Alright, this is just to show you how you might actually link two different blogs so that you can run a discussion between different posts in two different blogs. So let's, for example, say this is a post that we want to comment on in another blog post, and if you notice the title is actually active. When I roll over it changes color. If it doesn't do it, you need to go to the title of the actual blog itself at the top of the screen. So this one's actual blog is called Network Teaching and Learning Environments. But if I click on that, that will reload the page and it will make this title active. Why I want that title to be active is when I roll over it, I want to make sure that if I right click on it or copy, control click on it if I was on a Mac, I can get the command copy link location. It's got to have a link behind it. But I'm actually not going to use that. I could if I wanted to, because it'll just be an address. But if I copy it itself and go to a different blog, I'm just going back to this blog here where I've actually done a blog post, but I'm going to click on that and I want to make sure that I put a new blog post in here. So I click on Site Administration to start a new post on this different blog, which is going to comment on that. I'm going to go Post, Add New, and when this comes up, I'll be able to use the area where the message normally goes to paste in that link. That is now blue, and that is different to what would normally happen if I was just responding. Response to earlier discussion. So you would actually fill in what the response was, and here you might put a title, or if you wanted to, you could again just paste in the particular title of the other blog post in the other blog. And that would actually be meaningful, or you could put in response to in this case, and then although that's not highlighted, that is actually highlighted in the actual content area or the message area of this particular post. Having done that, I'm just going to check that this is working now by publishing this, and I'm going to go back to my first blog which is the one I'm commenting on, and by clicking on that, just notice that at the moment it says no comments. Strangely, it's just showing me the old version of this blog post, but if I click on the actual blog post itself, you'll see that it will reload and actually show me at some point, hopefully when it reloads, it's just reloading now, show me that without actually commenting, it's got what's called a pingback or a trackback, which is listed as one comment so far here. So if I wanted to see where the post was actually commented on, I would click on this text here, and it would actually go not to the same blog, but it would go to this other blog where I actually did this particular post, which is the debate. Obviously I could swap back to the first one now as well, so you get the idea. You can swap between two blog posts in two different blogs.